Hey YouTube, what's going on? And happy Free Comic Book Day. I hope you guys got out to get out today and get some free books and take advantage of um, all the sales that are going on today. I know I did. I got a couple stacks from different places. So let's get right into it. So I went down to Erie, PA today. I usually kind of go to a store down there, Books Galore. They do a lot of their back issues, 50 cents a piece, and they have sales on all their other issues. But today I went somewhere different first. I went to Action Toy Man. I think I mentioned this in my previous videos. For their comics in their back room, they have a bunch of dollar boxes and some wall books and some other stuff. But they have tons of, obviously it's a toy store, so they have tons of toys. And there's the basement's full of like loose figures and bins, and you dig through and different things, and Legos by the pound they have, and a lot of carded figures. On the second floor, they have a lot of their more pricier stuff. Where they have Marvel Legends, they have He-Man stuff, um, Transformers, and then the backs where they have the comics. Upstairs, they have board games and books and records, and that's their GI Joe room. They have an arcade up there. Super nice place. Previously, I went there and I picked up some Justice League Unlimited figures. So that's kind of what I went back for today, because I know there was some still there that I left behind, and I didn't even dig. So there's this massive bins, just digging through them in these little baggies, and I got a bunch of pretty cool stuff. Apparently, the figures were on sale for like 3 for $10. Usually they're like $4 or $5 a piece, but I got all kinds of stuff, not just Marvel or JLU figures. I didn't take them out of the baggies. Let's see, I'm gonna pull them out of the bag I got. So there's a couple figures I was just mainly looking for, and I found them. So my main goal is mostly the heroes, but I want to get the main. What's it? There's 7 figures or whatever. I already had a Martian Manhunter, but I didn't have like the original version of him, so I picked him up. I found. I'm gonna pull them out of the bag because these bags are wrecked. I found Wildcat, and they had one still in the package. I thought about picking up for like $20, but for $4 or less, I'll pick that one up all day. I found some of these bags are just trashed. Yeah, these are like they're like $4 a piece, but they're on sale. He's not complete, but I found Steel. He's pretty cool. There's some ones I put back. I don't think I bought every one that I pulled out. This is Wave Rider. He's pretty cool. And this one? Oh, there he is. And also, just like I said, it's going for the heroes, but I did find him hanging on the little peg, so I grabbed Sinestro. Pretty cool. And this is one of the mainly ones that I really wanted. I was happy to find this one for $5. Or I think he said charge me 3 for $10. And that's Hawkwoman. I know these are a little funky with their feet. They don't stand very well, but I got some stands and little sticky things to stick them on, so hopefully they'll stand up on my shelf without falling over too much. But not only did I pick up that, I also picked up some Mighty Duck figures, which I don't see very often. There's a couple other ones there, but the other one they had there was really just beat up and really bad. And I think they wanted like $8 for it. I wasn't going to pay $8 for that. And paint was all chipped up and stuff, but I did pick up this guy. He looked pretty cool. I don't know any of their names. So he's pretty cool. And then they also picked up this little motorcycle. It's missing some parts and stuff. Missing one of these little wings and probably some missiles or whatever. It's missing a handle grip thing. But on the shelf, that's going to look pretty cool. Right? This this thing lifts up. I don't know what it does, but yeah. Said for being on a shelf somewhere, it'll look nice on a shelf. I was really happy to find this guy. This has got his little necklace. It's Our Man. This is $8 originally, but he only charged me $5. So that's gonna look really great on my shelf. So yeah, those are all the toys. And say this guy's little necklace with him. So that was pretty cool to have that still. Yeah, so those are the kind of toys I picked up. As far as the comics, it's in the back room. They have mostly dollar boxes. They have some quarter boxes underneath, but they had some, I think 4 or 5 long boxes that were just free, and you were able to get 10 free. Everybody can get 10 free. But there's one guy who was going through. He was older guy with his son, and he was really taking his time looking at like every book. So I skimmed through a couple boxes real quick. Didn't really see anything I was really interested in, so I'll save those for the kids. But I did find these two, Dark Stars #1, which I think I already had, and Star Brand #16. Those came out of the quarter box, but they were free today, so those are free. And I found, let's see, this is the only one I paid more than $1 for. I can never find it really anywhere. It's Grayson #1. That's $5. I'd pay a little more. I don't mind paying a little more because I never see it and I needed it. So I can finally read that now. I found this. It's the appearance of Captain America. This is Captain America starring in Marvel Adventures. #18. Never seen it before. Didn't have it. It was only $1. So this must be some newer books. He's got really nice bags. He must have just got some new stuff in. Some more newsstands I didn't have. $4.27. So these higher ones are getting really, really hard to find. This is $4.48 and $4.49. Really happy to find those for a buck a piece. As I said, especially those high numbers are super hard to find in newsstands. I did find a Sergeant Rock, #371. It's a great cover. It's probably Joe Kubert, which I'm assuming they all are, aren't they? I really like this cover. Cover booster golds from volume 2 that I needed. 45, 46. Extreme Justice. Booster Gold, Captain Atom, Blue Beetle. I think Firestorm's in some later ones. Issue 0. And issue 1. Which I think I have, but I'm not sure if I sold it or not. I may have sold. I think I had 1, 2, and 3 before, but I think I sold them. So there's #1. Incognito. Sean Brubaker, Sean Phillips. This is #1. I had the second printing, so now I have the real printing. This is a really neat bag. I don't know what's up with this bag, but it's got these. Must be if you can color code your collection, because they had some ones in green on them and red. But I don't know what the bags these are, but they're super, super nice. Adventures of Fort Fairlane. I know I needed a couple of these. I don't know which ones I needed. So I grabbed 2 and 4, which I probably have these 2, but just for the hell of it, I grabbed them because I don't know if I need them or not. Crossfire, another book run I'm working on from Eclipse, which I found a few that I needed here. #4. This is #5, right? 5 and #7. I know there's a Dave Stevens cover, Marilyn Monroe on it. It's gonna be really, really hard to find for cheap. And I told you I was gonna really hit some Astro City really hard this year. And I found these. Like I said, I've been there multiple times, and the main. I never even looked down below, but apparently the main level of books are mostly just Marvel and DC back issues for $1. And then underneath, I didn't realize they had all their indie books for $1. I never looked at these boxes before. So, Astro City, this is volume 2, #5. #6. #8. This takes off a huge chunk off the run for me. Number 9. Number 10. Number 15. 16. 17. 18. And 22. So that's all I got from Action Toy Man. And then on my way home, I stopped over at Books Galore. I said multiple times, and I've been through their back issues, their 57 books so many times. I didn't think I was really going to find anything, but I did find a couple of things. Just the free books I picked up. I picked up Godzilla, the new heroes, whatever it says. Guy I work with, his sons are really huge into Godzilla, so I got that for him. And I picked up the Fantastic Four issue. 50-cent books. I only found a couple. But they're 50 cents a piece, and he didn't have change. So I just gave him $2. Like, whatever. You don't hit it, no change. Stupid. I picked up Dark Stars number 7. It has a Hawkman appearance in it. I picked up The Way of the Warriors, that Guy Gardner series, number 33, because that has a Hawkman appearance. He's on the cover right there. And DP7, number 27. I think I'll need 3 more issues to finish this, which the last 3 issues are really hard to find. I have almost a complete run of New Universe now. I think DP7, like Star Brand, I need a few more, and I think Spitfire and Troubleshooters, I need a handful more, and I'll have all the New Universe books. And on the way out, I saw this book kind of sticking out of the box. I'm like, oh shit. So I went back and I grabbed them. So I grabbed 69, 70, 71 of Tales of Suspense. Originally I just grabbed 70, 71, but I really forgot they were on sale, so I went back and grabbed 69, which I did because my dumbass on my CLZ, whatever reason, I already had 70, 71. But I needed 69, so I'm glad I grabbed it back, because I would have walked out of there with books I already own. But these are in pretty good shape, so these might be little upgrades for me. So if anybody is looking for Tales of Suspense 71 and 70, let me know. We can work on a trade. But yeah, that's all. I spent a long time away this morning. I'm cooking dinner now. I haven't listened to lasagna. But yeah, these are going to add to my little shelf I got going on. Yeah. So yeah, had a fun day. Hope you guys went out and got something. Like I said, I hope you took advantage of your sales, not just went out for free books and actually, gave your store some business today. But that's all I got going on. I got to put all the shit away now. And thanks for watching. See you next one. Thanks. Bye.